Hey everyone, welcome to Reverse Homesteading. I am home from the Australian Outback. Home for a while now. Things have exploded while I've been gone. Thank you, Hubby. Done an amazing job. It's my not so mini crunch cabbages. Look at this, it's like Jack and the Beanstalk. I'll take the net off. Oh my goodness. Thank you for looking after the garden so well, Hubby. They're enormous. I think they're still mini crunch cabbages. Some are sugarloaf, so perhaps the smaller ones are mini crunch. Yeah, these ones might be sugarloaf, but as I thought this one's gone to seed, well, it's flowering, it will go to seed. It looks absolutely enormous, that flower spike. And look at all the snow peas. I might have to come back with something to pick those later. I don't think I'm going to have enough pocket space. It's doing really well. Little blueberries are starting on my blue rose blueberry bush. Cute little things. Looks like we'll have quite a few. I was speaking to a friend on the trip and she said she doesn't take blueberries off her blueberry bushes even though they're just getting established. And they're going really well. The leaf buds have finally opened up on my pink lady apple. So these little leaves are dropping off finally. But yes, beautiful new leaves. Looking pretty healthy. And look at the poppies. My goodness, the poppies are huge now. There's one in another garden bed that's putting up a flower spike, so it won't be long. So that'll brighten up the blackcurrant there. Here's my poppy that's just about to pop. This is the one that belongs to my grandson, so he'll be pretty excited. I'll have to organise for him to come over this week to see it in flower. So much potential there. The leaf buds are out on the lapin cherry. They're actually quite a really big cherry. They're from Canada originally. Obviously not this one. My Jerusalem artichokes or sunchokes are going well. And look at all of the leaves on my Stella Cherry. And da-da-da! Flower buds have opened. They were flower buds. I'm happy about that. I'll have to come out later with my little watercolour brush and pollinate them. So cool, so quite a few flowers as a possibility. I might cut back the desert ash tree a little bit. It's overhanging a bit. I don't want too much shade, but it's had enough sun to get into the next stage, so that's great. Pretty happy with that getting established. The borage is huge, and the first of the port wine magnolia flowers are out. Actually scared a bee off when I came over here, so the bees have already found it. It doesn't really smell like it should just yet. Perhaps it needs a little bit of time. We have had a lot of rain since I got back. It takes a day to get to where I was in the Outback, so yeah, it rained on and off most of the day, most of the trip, but they needed the rain there where I was. Little cuttings are going well. The seeds that I want from the ranuncular will be coming soon because that will die off. It starts in a corm if you've seen my videos on that before. Beautiful hot pink ranuncular flowers, so I'll isolate those from other colours when I get them eventually, so I'll know which colour I'm looking at. But yeah, these will dry off and then you'll get little seeds that fall off that seed head, and the ones that are fat little ones, not the flat ones, will be the ones that got pollinated while there was a flower there. Well, that's pretty cool. Love the borage too. My tomatoes were pretty small when I left them, not anymore. That's so awesome. I'll just see what that tag says. Green zebra. So they'll be pretty good. I once had a family member tell me that it was the best tomato they've ever tasted the first time I grew green zebra tomatoes. So I'll look forward to giving that person some as well. My goodness, the grass has grown and the weeds. more input for the compost heap, for the weeds if they're not flowering. And look, our Dutch cream potatoes are pretty much ready to harvest, so I'm guessing that will be the next video. Our little Moor Park apricots are getting fat. Lighting's a bit difficult. One. There's another one. Don't remove it too much because it's attached to the trellis. Cool. Well, it's starting to look like an apricot. It's fuzzy. And a lot more leaves have come out too, which is awesome. Let's see, have any little bugs got inside here? Ooh. Not sure if you can see that, but it looks like a fruit fly. I don't think I emptied the trap before I put it in here, so I'm hoping that fruit fly was already in there. But if not, it's doing its job. Okay, so there are ants on the inside of the net, but no fruit fly so far. I did mean to empty all of the fruit fly traps before I put the net over, so I would have known if there were any getting in, but I guess you take a chance every time you take the net off, but hoping the traps will do their job. This was a brand new one when I put the net on. I think it's the only brand new one, and it does look like there's a little fruit fly in there. So yeah, at least I had the trap there, I guess. But the nectarines are doing well. Getting bigger, which is obviously the point. I have left quite a few on there still, but there were way more on there when I started this process. Yeah, we'll get some sort of harvest here, so that's pretty exciting. The seeds I'm starting in my mini greenhouse look pretty good. Not a lot more up, but you can see the slippery silk bean is doing really well, or the couple of those I have. Tomatoes are much bigger. That one's a Tigerella tomato. And yeah, still mostly the bee and butterfly mix that's up, and the Hisabonese. Otherwise, everything else is waiting to come up. Just a little note on a fix I've done with masking tape. Masking tape's probably not the best in the weather, but this was a gap in between my two garden beds where I believe the white cabbage butterfly was getting in just before I left. So I haven't seen any evidence. I might have got it out of there fast enough. It happened twice in the same week. I've seen them around, but I haven't seen them under the net since I got home from my trip. But this at least will connect with the net and make sure nothing crawls up from, or flies up from in between there. Perhaps I should use some duct tape. I've got some silver duct tape, but we shall see how this goes with the wind, rain and weather. I wasn't here for long picking snow peas, and the bees found me. They're over the other side of the borage at the moment. They're thinking, oh, the net's up, quick, get in there. Looks like they're trying to pollinate the mini bok choy as well, which is good. Hopefully they'll find the kohlrabi up there. I'm keeping a watch out for white cabbage butterfly. Haven't seen any yet. Hopefully we'll be okay for a couple more minutes while I finish picking these bees. Well, that's not so bad. A whole bunch of silver beet or chard, snow peas, sugar snaps, and one lonely little pea, shelling pea for green peas. I'm pretty happy with that. So I hope you're having fun in your garden. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.